Let me explain something to you. I'm going back and forth with this guy, Seek the Truth guy or whatever. And it's obviously to cause dissension because that's what the whole thing is about. It's about getting a response. When you don't pay attention, they just go away. Unfortunately, that's part of the ego that people can't let go, including myself. And I'm really bad at doing that. Let me explain something to you. The Bible is written in all kinds of different ways. Sex is like a really big thing in the human race because this whole creation is based off of reproduction. I learned a lot from watching one specific person, and I don't watch too many people's videos, but I do watch his videos. And it's true. This whole thing is based on reproduction. It doesn't necessarily mean sex, but in humans, it's the biggest thing that there is. And so when you look at a church, the doors to the opening are a woman's privates. That's why they're shaped like that. Okay? That's why things are pointy, because they represent the male phallic symbol. When you listen to the words St. Peter, that's a dick. Okay? The pearly gates are the vaginal lips because they lead to paradise. Okay? It's all of this stuff. And when they say paradise, do you want to know in at least one aspect the way that that's meant? If you listen to a certain group, they will tell you that the best day that you have here is the best day you're ever going to have, and the worst day is the worst day that you're ever going to have. And according to this group, when you die, you come back again, and it's basically a crapshoot. It's like spinning the wheel. You might wind up rich, you might wind up poor. You might be a guy, you might be a girl. And so your best day is that you have here is the closest that you'll ever come to being in heaven, and the worst day is the closest you'll ever come to being in hell. That, if you take the word paradise, is a pair of dice. It's a crapshoot. And a crapshoot is an ass. Okay? There's all kinds of coded stuff here. Now, I don't believe that's what Jesus was talking about when he says, today you'll be with me in paradise. But who knows? Maybe he had a great sense of humor. The pearly gates is a woman's vaginal lips, the entrance into the heaven, the kingdom. Why do you think the Muslims are crazy about having 72, which is 9, seeker of truth, or whatever the fuck your name is? Right? That's 9, right? That's not Mars, that's Saturn. That's why it's 72, and they got a big black fucking cube in the courtyard. They're not walking around a big Roman helmet. They're walking around a big Roman black cube. Okay? So don't sit there and try and tell me I'm wrong. I'm right, and you fucking hate it. You fucking hate it. I know you do. You fucking hate it. Because I'm a nobody and I'm a nothing, and I figured some shit out, and it drives you crazy because you hold yourself above me and everybody else. And that's good, because you probably are greater than me. Who ain't? Everybody's greater than me. I'm a nobody. I fucking hate this place. I told you, babies cry when they come here because they know they've just been sentenced to a life sentence. That's why they cry. They don't giggle when they come out, they cry. You want to know why guys eat pussy? You want to know why? Because they want to go home. They want to get the fuck out of here. They want to go back into the womb. It just gets translated into a sexual act of reproduction. The shit that you fucking don't ever even talk about, let alone think about. And you're going to sit here and admonish me? I got a lot of faults, but this ain't one of them. This ain't one of them. All of this stuff that we're studying has a whole line of perversion that you don't even fucking got a clue about. Okay? We're talking about theories and suggestions and, possibilities. I'm telling you about the definites in the structures and the architecture and certain things of what they mean. The 2 pillars are to either side of the woman's legs. The fucking black box is a snatch. It's a woman's pussy. The center pillar is a man's cock. That's the other explanation. Now, do you want me to stay on that one? Are you getting hot, or is it making you disgusted? See, this has all kinds. The X, it's a woman's pussy. This thing has multitudes of explanations. That's just one that I tend to stay away from because I find it to be a little vulgar. Okay, and it's kind of it's a little private. It's not something that I want to go on and on about. But it's a fact, and it's tied so deep into religion because it all goes back to the same thing: fucking reproduction, to keep the story going.